Hello,
Hi,
everybody.
everybody.
Welcome out to Sporcle Disney Trivia. I am Gaston, and I have with me Red Lobster,
Try again.
Joe's Crab Shack,
What's that?
Ursula.
The fabulous. All
How are you
right,
guys doing tonight?
I think we're gonna get you guys started here with looking at last game's winner. We have congrats to last game's winner, Rum Ham. Nicely done yesterday. And I think we got some Disney trivia happening here. I don't know if Gaston, you wanted to chat about that a little bit.
Yes, we're gonna do some corny stuff real quick. We are so pleased to have you be our guest tonight. Welcome to Sporcle On Air, the Disney Renaissance Edition. My name is Brandon. This is Rachel. We're gonna be your hosts this evening. We'll be the ones to take you on your Hawaiian roller coaster ride, so sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't be scared. You just need to be prepared. Will you be going from zero to hero, or are you just gonna let it go? How far you go is up to you. So, let's get down to business.
Gaston, who told you to say that?
I found it in a book. It had pictures.
The whole thing was probably pictures for you, huh? We are here with some villainous things. I'm not sure where you thought that cheesiness fit in. I guess maybe you're trying to replace Belle. I'm not really sure what's happening. But we are going to go ahead and tell you that we do have some virtual live themed trivia that you guys can play along with. Coming up this week, we have Oscars and Nicktoons on Wednesday. Thursday, we've got RuPaul's Drag Race and Baseball. Friday, The Office and 2000s music. Saturday, I know you don't want to miss Gilmore Girls or Geography. And then Sunday afternoon, some Harry Potter for kids. And, of course, some science. We got some neat themes coming at you this coming week. And guess what? Sporcle also has an app. So if you get sick of listening to us, which I don't know why, whatever.
Why would you ever?
But you can go ahead and check out that Sporcle Party. Download it on Android or Apple. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and tell you how this game works. Go for it, Gaston.
You're going to answer using Google Forms. The first question and sign up are at is.gd. Register for On Air. 0 questions in the regular round, 10 questions in the regular round. There's numbers for questions in the rounds.
Gaston has a hard time reading. Give him a break.
Hey, you know, the Beast is supposed to be really well educated. Why did Belle have to teach him how to read? Why is this an expectation of only me?
Well,
the easiest questions, the ones that are worth the most, will be the most. The teams that get them correct are worth 10 points. The next easiest are worth 9, and etc. So the hardest ones will be worth 1. Mystery round and live final, live fist. List 5 final question types are at the very end of the game. Submit your answers for questions 1 through 10 here. That website is is.gd/Sporcle Live Answers. And this is your last chance to get signed up for the game, so do so fast.
And make sure you put those in all lowercase, otherwise you're going to go somewhere else and not here, and we won't be able to play with you.
You can find that link in the chat too, so if you're not a fast typer like good old Gaston, the best hunter in the world, mind you, you can find it in the chat.
He has to compliment himself. All right, here we go, guys. One last chance. We're going to get started here with your categories.
Question number 1 this evening is going to be on Animal Friends. 2 is going to be on Good Morning. 3 is going to be on Rhymes. 4
you know how to rhyme, Gaston?
Is on Injuries. No.
Okay, I just checked.
What rhymes with orange? Welcome at number 5. Travel at 6. 7 is Birds. 8 is Playtime. 9 is Tragedy. And 10 is going to be on Insults.
All right, here we go with question number 1. Oh, that's not for me. animal friends in The Little Mermaid, which should be called Ursula. What type of animal are Flotsam and Jetsam? Go ahead and submit those answers. Tell me what type of animal Flotsam and Jetsam are. You have 1 minute to answer those questions. Hey, I was curious if you guys, what do you think I did to get banished from Atlantis? You have a guess? What do you think I did to get banished? Don't know. No.
Yes, hello all you Diz nerds out in the chat. Alright guys, remember nothing into chat that is going to be answers. If you do that, we can't score you. So come on, you're here for a good time. Don't help out your fellow man. Do what Gaston would do and only look out for yourself.
Well, I'd like for you guys, if you think that I tried to take Triton, I would have done that. I was better than that. My goodness. And this whole tax evasion. All right, time is up, ladies and gents. In The Little Mermaid, what type of animals are my poopsies? Flotsam and Jetsam are indeed eels. Oh, look at how cute they are. Oh, I just love my little poopsies. All right, we're going to go on to question number 2.
Good morning. At number 2, the following is the first line of dialogue spoken by which Disney Renaissance character? Quiet and demure, graceful, polite, delicate, refined, poised, and punctual.
Wow, Gaston, they have 60 seconds, and I think they're just all in shock that you pronounced all those words correctly.
I get it together sometimes, not too often.
I bet Peter was in your ear telling you how to say them.
Oh, so real talk right now, does Mike Wazowski blink or wink?
Oh, I don't know. That's a great one. I think you could argue either side of that.
How am I supposed to read these? There's no pictures.
I would love to see someone draw up a picture for all of those words and see if we could guess what they are. But people are pretty excited that you can read, Gaston. I appreciate that. I think your question was very philosophical about Mike Wazowski. No one knew the answer, so you could tell whatever you wanted.
It's like, is a hot dog a sandwich? The following is the first line of dialogue spoken by which Disney Renaissance character? Quiet and demure, graceful, polite, delicate, refined, poised, and punctual. The answer to that one was Mulan.
All right, we are on our way, ladies and gents, to question number 3. Pumbaa nearly sings the word farted before Timon stops him and says, not in front of the kids. With what hyphenated word earlier in the verse was Pumbaa rhyming? I hope you guys are better than Gaston and know how to rhyme, especially since I'm sure some of you are at home with your kids teaching them how to rhyme. So you have about 60 seconds to let me know what word Pumbaa is rhyming with farted.
That would have been an excellent trophy on the wall.
Which one? You want a meerkat on your wall?
I have plenty of meerkat.
Oh, you're proud of that. Those are big game for you to hunt, huh?
Don't put Gaston down like this.
Oh, okay. Says the guy who couldn't remember my name in the beginning.
It's Joe's Crab Shack.
I was wondering if anyone knows what Scar's name was before he got his scar.
I'm pretty sure it was Lewis.
That's a good guess. Or was he just predetermined that's what was going to happen? Oh, you guys are so smart. Also, my other question for you, Diz nerds out there: how come only some of the animals have human-like tendencies and not others in The Lion King? Here we go. Time is up on question number 3. When the category rounds, Pumbaa nearly things started. My grandmother used to make us say fluffed. Before Timon stops him and says, "Not in front of the kids." With what hyphenated word earlier in the verse was Pumbaa rhyming? The correct answer is downhearted. How did you feel? All right, here we go. On to question 4. Well, report comes after 3.
Number 4 is on injuries. For the most of the rescuers down under, Wilbur is literally tied up at a local hospital being treated for an injury to what body part? We're going to start that timer right now. So did Captain Hook have like another name before losing his hand, or is that just sweet irony?
I like to think that is sweet irony for him as well. Or maybe, maybe he wanted to be Captain Hook and he cut off his own hand.
Self-fulfilling prophecy?
I know the crack has it, but maybe he's just, some of us villains are so misunderstood. And we just need some sympathy, and Hook couldn't get it any other way than getting rid of his hand and feeding it to a crack.
Yeah, my poor boy Hades is just treated so unfairly. It's
right.
Real good guy, great guy, fantastic.
Hades and I are in the same boat. Wouldn't you be upset if you got the short end of the stick? Fucking underwear, poor guy. Yeah.
Uh-oh. For the most of the rescuers down under, Wilbur is literally tied up at the local hospital being treated for an injury to what body part? And that was his back. Getting the bacchiotomy. What part of your back did you break? Spinal.
Oh, Gaston, you're at it again. All right, question 5. Welcome. What does Wiggins think Governor Radcliffe wants to give the native people after suggesting they'll give them a proper English greeting? One more time. What does Wiggins think Governor Radcliffe wants to give the native people after suggesting they'll give them a proper English greeting? Gaston, what's your version of a proper French greeting?
You just give me things. Beer.
Oh.
Aim. A good musket. A foot
right.
rub. Winners are required to give me a foot massage because I only demand the best. And winners get foot massages.
Gaston, someone on there says a kiss. I bet you'd take that from Mama Donovan.
Oh, yeah. I'm digging that Avatar, too.
I do think...
Ooh, tick-tock, everybody. Yeah. Got 10 seconds left. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. Can you hear the gator coming?
All right. Yeah, I do think people are going to actually try to lose their Gaston with those foot rub business. All right, here we go. What does Wiggins think Governor Radcliffe wants to give the native people after suggesting they'll give them a proper English greeting? Correct answer is gift baskets. Ladies and gents, please remember, do not put answers in the chat. We are here to have fun, and make sure you're putting those answers in your Google Forms, not the chat. And ladies and gents, we do some special events virtually. We got fundraisers, corporate events, private meetings, team building, and more. Just go check out sporklelive.com/events. That is from Pocahontas, Emma. Another underrated.
And our schedule for more on air is the following. You can find us on youtube.com/Sporcle ! I mean, you made your way here, so you know that. What on deck for us is Potter Masters, Quiz Lab at 1 Eastern, 10 Pacific on Fridays. Tomorrow you can find another on air, 10 and 7, that is Pacific and Eastern. Troll Trivia and Pop Quiz. Those are going to be your lineup. And if you could just do us a favor, smash that subscribe button. You know you want to. It feels so good. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications and like this video if you want to. Question number 6 is going to be on travel. What 2 countries do Aladdin and Jasmine visit on the magic carpet that serve as settings for 2 other films in the Disney Renaissance era?
While they have their 60 seconds, I have a question for you, Gaston. Well, I think that you and Jafar are very similar men in
Men
a
of
lot
power?
of ways. But why? Well, maybe not. Why didn't Jafar just wish for an entirely new kingdom instead of going through all the trouble he went through?
Ooh. Maybe Jafar wasn't as smart as Gaston. It's not like I fell off a cliff or anything.
I think you guys had relatively similar faith. Oh, anyone else out there?
The chat's solving their own problems. Yeah, this is not from the TV show. It is the movie. You got 10 seconds left, so you better chop it up. What 2 countries do Aladdin and Jasmine visit on the magic carpet that serve as settings for 2 other films in the Disney era Renaissance? That would be Greece and China. Moving on to number 7.
All right, we are in the category of birds. In his first scene as an adult, Quasimodo inspires a baby bird to leave its nest, which had been in the mouth of which of his gargoyle friends? That, question 7. What mouth was that bird in? Which gargoyle? You have 60 seconds to answer that question. I have a good question, actually, that I am curious as to what you humans out there playing along with us think. What Disney villain should get the next full-length feature film? I mean, I know who should get it, but I'm curious what you guys think.
On that note, I'm going to throw some water on that. How did you get hit with a ship in the middle of the ocean?
I was a little power hungry at the time and a little angry. So I didn't see what's going on.
I mean, there's a lot of negative space there. I'm just saying.
I don't know if you saw the anger in my eyes when it happened. But it's a time we don't talk about, okay, Gaston?
All right.
Thank you, Rock Hudson. I appreciate you. You're my new favorite human. Although Madame Mim might be a fun movie as well. Love it. All right, time is up. In his first scene as an adult, Quasimodo inspires a baby bird to leave its nest, which had been in the mouth of which of his gargoyle friends? It is... Oh, Hugo! There it is. Let's pour the wine and cut the cheese. I love it. All right, here we go. On to question number 8.
And that's going to be on Playtime. Hera, Queen of the Gods, scolds Zeus for allowing their infant son to play with what? Gonna put 60 on the clock for you.
I had a question. I got just distracted by your nice facial hair, Gaston. It looks so nice on you.
LeFou is currently in lockdown, so I get to have this wonderful stubble.
Oh, I forget that you don't know how to shave your own face and you have to have other people do it for you.
Why should you shave your own face if someone else can shave it for you? You demand the best.
Oh my goodness, you are a piece of work, Gaston.
These biceps just are so big, it's just hard to get up there into those nooks of this double chin.
Oh my.
Oh, you guys are running out of time.
No, a lot of things would be different if Hera would have just let Zeus play with it, or, you know, if Herc could have just played with that.
Well, Hera, Queen of the Gods, scolds Zeus for allowing their infant son to play with what? And that was lightning bolts. I mean, even for my French colonial times, I knew not to put forks into the light socket.
I don't know if you had light sockets. All right, here we go. Question number 9. Tragedy. What kind of a creature is Sabor? Who killed Tarzan's parents as well as Kala and Kerchak's child? What kind of creature killed Tarzan's parents as well as Kala's and Kerchak's child? Hey, Gaston, I don't know if you saw there was a really good question in the chat there. How do you eat 5 dozen eggs when you can't go out and buy any? How do you stay so large?
I use a dingle hopper still. Actually, Gaston has pared down from the 5 dozen eggs down to 2 for cholesterol reasons.
Oh. Yeah, I was going to tell you should maybe cut back on some calories, too. You people saying things about me in the chat, just be careful. Just be careful. That's all I'm saying. I need some more added to my garden. And you don't know what's happening.
Yeah, it is a well-known Disney fact now that I cut back on the eggs, because even in the song, Gaston has the thickest neck of all the Disney characters.
He's proud of that, though. He can like break things with it. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm pretty sure my neck could break my necklace too right now. We're real close. Yeah, I think this is a very underrated Disney movie, I believe. Some of my favorite songs come out of this. In the category of tragedy, what kind of creature is Sabor? Who killed Tarzan's parents as well as Kala's and Kerchak's child? It is a leopard, indeed. Who then got vanquished by Tarzan. I don't know.
Another thing that would have looked great on the wall.
Yeah, I'm curious as to how Tarzan can stay so well groomed in the jungle. Would be my question.
Where does he find wax?
Oh.
Insults at number 10. Wait, hold on here. Am I reading this right? After suggesting that a woman shouldn't think or get ideas, that's correct. Belle calls Gaston positively what? Which he takes as a compliment? That was an insult? That was an insult? Oh, I can't even.
Oh, Gaston. Who knew that trivia was gonna hosting trivia would get Gaston? Just shoot that ego down just a little bit. I think you're fine. Oh, Gaston, it's okay. Maybe your Belle's out here. Maybe she's playing trivia with us. I don't know.
Seriously, an insult? Come on!
Guys, we're stuck. Someone might need to say nice things about Gaston or he might not get over this. We're struggling over here, I can tell.
I'm expectorating only good answers.
Yeah, it looks like no one has nice things to say about you, Gaston. And they want me as the next movie, so... Oh, beautiful. Nobody likes Gaston.
Oh, after suggesting that a woman shouldn't think or get ideas. Belle calls Gaston positively what, which he takes as a compliment. It is a compliment. Prime evil. And I am the winner of the Nobel Prize.
Well, Gaston, I will let you know that people are saying nice things about you now, like nobody bites like you. I don't know exactly what that means. And no one spits like you. So we've got that going for you.
That's a French thing.
All right, ladies and gents, we do have a cool app, Sporcle Party. You can have a live party with your friends. once you know what? You're never going to get sick of listening to us, but we're not always there. So when we're not doing games, you can go ahead and try the Sporcle Party and have a live party with your friends. You can download it at the App Store or Google Play.
Woo woo.
And, and it's free. That's the other thing.
How much does it cost again?
Do you know what free means? Free means 0.
Yeah, that's where they give Gaston things, correct?
Lord's been telling you that. All right, here is your link to the mystery round, is.gd/Sporcle, MR, is.gd/SPORCLEMR for your mystery. Oh yeah, that MR? I bet you can't guess what that stands for. It's mystery round. Oh, they're so clever at Sporcle. I don't know if you know that. All right, mystery round. Who said it? Given the quote, name the sidekick or friend who said it. We're going to go through these pretty quick, but don't worry. We'll put them all up on the screen for you at the end. Number 1, I'm going to hit you so hard it'll make your ancestors dizzy. Mystery round 2 is I've had it with you and your emotional constipation. Gaston, has anyone ever said that to you?
Everyone.
I thought so. All right, one of my favorite quotes of all of Disney. Well, there's the usual things: flowers, chocolates, promises you don't intend to keep. And finally, I wonder if its brains are still in there. And they should all be coming up on the screen. Given the quote, name the sidekick or friend who said it. Number 1, I'm going to hit you so hard, it'll make your ancestors dizzy. I've had it with you and your emotional constipation is number 2. Number 3, well, there's the usual things: flowers, chocolates, promises you don't intend to keep. And number 4, I wonder if its brains are still in there. Gaston doesn't have any. I'm glad you know that. We're making progress with you. That's good. That's good.
All biceps. Just all biceps.
Didn't have any more to go.
Biceps and snout.
Yep, you're right. I have another question because I like these throwback Disney movies. And we don't need what it really stands for. I really want to know why Prince John couldn't even get a tailor to make his robe fit him. He looks like a child. If you're going to be a good villain, you might as well look dapper, and he just doesn't.
Prince John looks like they had inflated him with a balloon and then popped him.
Well, I think that happens to his snake, essentially.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely true.
Oh, you're probably right, Rox. No one was willing to tell him it looked bad. Or that sucking your thumb is probably not a healthy thing as an adult. You guys have about 30 seconds to finish up these answers.
Oh man, such a rush job. You better hurry up.
I like to run a pretty tight ship because y'all made fun of me for getting hit with a ship, so that's about as good as I can get.
How dare you use my ammunition against you, against me, against yourself?
Well, I'm here, and I'm much more loved than you, so that's all that matters.
Oh yeah, just wait till they see what you do to their redheaded friend.
Oh well, I got things to say about her. Here we go. Number 1, I'm gonna hit you so hard it'll make your ancestors dizzy. Was Yow. There he is. Number 2. I've had it with you and your emotional constipation. Tantor. Oh, Tantor, he's so cute. Number 3. Well, there's the usual things: flowers, chocolates, promises you don't intend to keep. Cogsworth. Gaston, could you imagine if Cogsworth was your sidekick instead of LeFou?
I'm in.
Ooh, might be interesting. Number 4, I wonder if its brains are still in there. Was
me.
Nala. There they are, your mystery round answers. And Gaston's going to take you into that final question.
Welcome to the dramatic conclusion. Is this going to be your happily ever after? We're going to find out. List 5 is your final. This question has 6 answers. You can name up to 5. You will earn 3 points for each correct answer you provide, and you will lose 3 points for each incorrect answer you provide. Blank answers will be automatically treated as a 0. And not moving on to hero, just a 0.
You're full of them tonight, Gaston.
Of the 8 Renaissance films that are musicals, 6 of them have opening musical numbers with lyrics that are not sung by the title character. I iterate there again, not sung by any title character of those films. Name 5 of those opening song titles. And once again, note, opening means first song with lyrics sung by characters on screen that appear in the film.
I do, back to that little redheaded brat that lives in the ocean. I just want to say that I am glad she is no longer in the ocean. However, all-powerful daddy who can turn her into human must also be glad she's not in the ocean, because why couldn't he just move her back and forth between being a mermaid and being a human? But no, they made it seem like she can never come back to the ocean again. So she maybe really wasn't all that special and not all that loved by her daddy.
I mean, just jumping in on that, how is a fork a dinglehopper, but her dad has a giant fork?
Well, it's a trident, and it's powerful. We're looking for those song titles, not the movies. We're looking for the song titles.
How far did I go in school? Not very far. When you hunt the way I do, you just hunt. I got my education in the forest. Come talk to me about Bambi.
No. You guys have 60 seconds here, and Rox, I can be a little petty sometimes. And like I said before, us villains are just misunderstood humans. Gaston, we're just really misunderstood, and we just get sick of people bringing us down. So then we just have to put on this tough exterior, and then people think we're so mean, and we're not. We just want to be loved like everyone else. Okay?
Because we're the best.
We just want to be fabulous. You guys have 30 seconds to answer these questions. This was a good one. Coming at you. These were some good questions. 15 seconds left. Man, you guys don't have very much time with us. You can tell me all the good things about myself or Gaston in the last 10 seconds here.
Or, you guys can also tell us about your guys' favorite Disney memories. I mean, you should have answered by now, so if you haven't, then you might as well just reminisce about the actual good times, because you just flaked out on this one. So if you guys come back tomorrow, you'll see that we have free live trivia every day of the week on youtube.com. Once again, /Sporcle. Or exclamation point, because I am excited. Sporcle Live on air this week's schedule. Coming up tomorrow is going to be just normal Sporcle Live at 10 p.m. Eastern. That is with Fern. You guys all love Fern. And then on Friday is going to be a crossover episode with Matt and Derek's Quiz Lab, so you don't want to miss that either. That's going to be a good time. I mean, Matt's a good guy. That Derek, though, is also a good guy.
Don, you say nice things to people.
Your answers were Fathoms Below, Arabian Nights, The Circle. I'm not going to sing that. That's why we don't have karaoke. Circle of Life. The Virginia Company. And The Bells of Notre Dame. Also, The Gospel Truth. Let's go back to The Bells of Notre Dame, though. Once again, YouTube is where you can find us every day of the week in some form. Potter Masters Quiz Lab Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 Pacific. Tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern and 7 o'clock, you can do another live on air. That is once again with Fern. Pop quiz coming up. Also, Troll Trivia. So hit that like button, hit the bell for notifications, and also don't forget to subscribe. Just smash that thing. You know you want to. Get your Disney villain on and just mash that thing. Also, once again, the Sporcle Party app is available on the Apple Store and also in Google Play. It is free. Hey, Rachel, how much does it cost?
Free.
All you need is some room on your phone.
Well, and hey, we got time to delete old pictures, so there's no excuse to not have it.
So what's your favorite Disney memory?
My favorite Disney memory?
Yeah.
Well, obviously my favorite movie is Ursula. So anything. I actually did a Disney cruise not too long ago, and that was super fun. How about you, Gaston/Brandon?
I got engaged at Disney World.
Gaston is married.
Yep. I also have Pudge the Fish tattooed on me from Lilo and Stitch.
Right. Well, ladies and gents, I hope you had fun playing with us tonight, and hopefully we will see you guys around. I host my regular virtual shows on Mondays and Thursdays if you're looking to hang out with me and Brian.
And you can also find me Wednesdays and Fridays on the sporcle.com/virtual trivia. You can find us, just look us up. Our bio should have been, previously in the video. You can just find us up. Names are pretty easy. But thank you guys for coming out and doing Disney trivia with us. We hope we'll see you again next time.
And if you want scores, you head to Facebook and like the Sporcle Live Facebook page to get the scores of the game. Thanks for playing.
See you guys next time. Thank you guys for coming out. Love ya. Bye.